A lot of people's complaints saying that they were mocking Christianity. They were also saying how they were mocking the Last Supper. Last Supper. This need to be the Last Supper for a big ass, bro. Oh my god, bro. And I mean, it's looking crazy right now. They have people dancing around on stage. Some lady with a beard or something. I don't know if that was a guy or a girl, but he, she, they, them, I don't know who. You gotta think about this for a second. What does this have to do with sports? Like, real talk, what does this have to do with sports? Once again, what does this have to do with the representation of France? You know, this community that they were presenting on stage, like, these are minority group communities. This isn't a majority of people. You don't go to Paris or France and see, you know, these groups of people just walking around everywhere. So I'm kind of sort of confused on how this happened or what's the whole point in this in the first place. Like, there was no explanation. It just kind of sort of just happened. So I'm going to go over some of the events that actually happened at the Paris Olympics. You had this one blue guy on stage right here. Barely anything on. So this image right here, this guy in blue is supposed to be the Greek god of wine and festivity. um, I don't know why he's half naked or almost, you know, fully unclothed, but yeah, we can go with that, I guess. This table of people have to do with the Olympics. And they're comparing this image right here to the image from the Last Supper. And it does look closely related. I can't lie. Like, you could sit there and say that, oh, well, that's a reach. I mean, looking at it, you got to be honest with yourself. Like, it's right there. It looks side by side, practically pretty much the same. And I guess Jesus is supposed to be this fat woman right here. Hey, man, I don't know what. Talking about the Last Supper. Shit, this better be her last supper. This shit is not her last supper, gang. She probably finna go home and eat some more when she done with this. There was a clip of headless Marie Antoinette, the last queen that was executed. In that shot with the castle and all the, you know, demonic figures or whatever. A lot of people were saying this is some sort of like ritual going on or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't put it far past those comments. It does look kind of crazy. Again, um, I have no clue what this has to do with the Olympic Games. And if you take a look at it, her makeup that's on her face symbolizes like it kind of sort of does look like drag makeup. And again, I don't know what drag or you know any of this has to do with the Olympics. And bro, don't get me started on that bearded woman. What was that about? Like, I was so confused. That whole ceremony just looked like a fever dream, bro. Like, I don't even know what was going on. Like, I see some lady dancing on stage. She turns around and she has a full beard, a beard bigger than mine, bro. Like, what? What is happening right now? Like, this woke agenda that they're trying to push against people is just so insane to me, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, nobody asked for this. That woke agenda shit is not flying anymore. Like, we don't care. No one wants to see this. Billions of people don't want to see this. And it's been voiced online on Twitter by a whole bunch of people saying they're mocking us, mocking Christianity. Why are they forcing this down our throats? They have a lot of people there's a lot of backlash against this right now. I just don't see what type of angle they were heading into because once again, this has nothing to do with sports. I'm going to play a clip here from 2008 Beijing. I'm also going to pull up a clip from Athens Olympics in 2004. Do you spot any differences at all? Comment below, do you see any differences? I personally see a lot of differences here. Beijing, there's a lot of symbolism, culture. But once again, Athens, a lot of symbolism, culture. You got the Greek figures. You got what Athens represents. You have what Beijing represents. And then in 2024 Paris, is this what France is? Is this what France represents? Oh, if you go to France, is this all you see? You see all types of drag queens, all types of, you know, people dressing like this just walking around? I highly doubt that. I doubt it. I really do doubt that. Um, and I just don't see what type of angle that they're trying to get at. Like, once again, what does this have to do with the representation of France? Like, how do French people feel about this whole situation? If you're French, comment below because how do you feel about this situation? This is in your, because this shit is in your country, bro. Like, how do you feel about this going on in your country? Is there people walking around like this in France all the time? Like, it looks crazy to me, bro. This can't be real life. Like, 2024 is so crazy. Like, there's so much shit going on, bro, in 2024. And this has to be one of the biggest, most wildest things I've seen so far in 2024. Besides the presidential, assassination attempt, besides a whole bunch of predators coming out. And now we got the 2024 Olympics. It's a drag show. The 2024 Olympics was literally a drag show. Once again, what does this have to do with the representation of France? And again, this lady, this big lady at the table, who even is this? Like, I'm so lost. Who are these people? No one knows. Literally nobody knows. Like, this big lady showed up. She heard Last Supper, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." Oh yeah, we know you. We know you finna be there, bruh. Like, who are these people? Like, you got drag queens, you got a bearded woman, and you got a fat lady. Like, bro, what? They're trying to push this woke agenda on everybody, and from the backlash, it looks like it's not flying. It's not working. That shit is not working, bro. I don't get why they keep trying to push this agenda when it clearly doesn't work. Like, no one cares about this shit anymore. It's not back in like 2020 when people were like, "Oh, I hate men. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's fat phobic, he's this phobic." No one cares about that shit anymore. I don't get why they keep trying to push this agenda, bro. If anything, it's making it worse. Look at all the backlash. Like, no one cares about this. They're not writing for this type of shit. I don't understand. Then the queer opening director, this guy right here, he said he wants to make sure everybody feels included. That ceremony did not make me feel included, nor anyone else, okay? Besides, the LGBTQ community. I don't know how this represents everybody. It does not represent everybody. It doesn't. No one feels included but you, my guy. Like, what? What is he talking about right now? Or what are they talking about? My bad. I don't know this nigga's pronouns, but it's just insane to me. It's crazy work. And then on top of that, you're doing it at the disgrace of mocking another religion, but yet you want to make sure everyone feels included. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I have no clue how this is supposed to include everybody. I mean, you just left everybody out, if anything. Just comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. What are your thoughts? Make sure you guys do like, subscribe. I'm at 500 subs now. Appreciate y'all following me, man. Hopefully we get to 1K soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, peace.